Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where I discuss my journey with photography. If you're new here, my name is Quin and this is my 52 Frames Challenge series. In this series, I share the process of how I come up with my weekly submissions. This week, week 10, the topic was chaos with an extra challenge of a composite edit. Now, before we begin, I'm going to show some images from my past 52 frame submissions while I discuss the things that led to this week's submission. Oh, and before I forget, if you are a person who struggles with learning about different cultures, religions, etc., and always feel the need to throw Bible scripture in someone's face, condemn others' beliefs, or try to save someone, then honey, you can click off the video or you can stick around. But just know, if you comment anything, and I mean anything, disrespectful, then I will rebuke you in the name of the block button. I embrace different cultures, religions, and ethnicities, as long as it's not rooted in oppressing others and supports liberation for all. Now, on to the good stuff. So, I thought I was going to do a House of Cards theme and then capture the house falling down to represent chaos. It was going to be a play on the TV show and also represent the current times, but I didn't have the patience to build a house of cards. So then I thought I would get a fan and blow the cards up and photograph that to represent chaos. But the fan I bought didn't have enough power to blow the cards up, so I had to think of something else. So then I decided to send a coded message of guidance to the viewer through symbolism and African American culture with the dash of West African spirituality, all expressed through chaos. I did this for a multitude of reasons. One, I wanted to reflect the times, but not in an obvious or overt way. Second, I wanted to debunk the myth that African Americans don't have culture. Y'all, can y'all believe that? Like, some people actually think African Americans don't have culture. Anyway, third, basically to shed light on the fact that the chaos we are currently seeing in society, it ain't nothing new. They just turned up the volume, and we got through it before, and we will get through it again. I won't be explaining the symbolism of the image for obvious reasons. This is an if you know kind of photograph. It's for all to enjoy, but the message is for a targeted audience. Plus, I like to let the creative work speak for itself so that the viewer can have the freedom of interpretation. I shot this on my 85mm prime lens with my Nikon D7500 in my bedroom in the dark with 5 small portable pop-on lights that I bought from Walmart with 2 small candles. This was all the lighting that I used, so my ISO was extremely high. I did some denoising in Lightroom Classic. The shutter speed was 1/800 in some photos and then 1/1000 in some others, and the aperture was set to 1.8. I pretty much worked the room. I shot from different angles to make sure I captured the message with the right mood. I needed the composition to be perfect. This was very important to me and special to me. I use playing cards for a very distinctive reason, and not tarot. I did use the Secret of the Ancestors Oracle deck for obvious reasons and for creative purposes. The last picture shown here is the one I submitted. I named it Her Medicine is Chaos. It is a nod to the Orisha Oya. If you are someone who is currently overwhelmed from the chaos, then I gently suggest turning the chaos into your medicine. Once that is done, peace and calm will find you. Well, that's all. Thank you so much for tuning in and see you all next week. Bye.